Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Kootenay Valley Homesteader map for Farm Sim 17. Yes, indeed, back in the old school Farm Sim. No, not quite. Tomorrow we're featuring Farm Simulator 09. No, just kidding. Don't know that that's even playable on Windows 10. But here we are. Back at our wee bit of cut grass. Yes, indeed. Now, I have decided, because I like doing things like that, but I've decided that, as fun, as fun as the MR is, I think it's really limiting to us, you know, because... Whereas I do notice a lot of brand new mods still coming out for Farm Sim 17. It has a wonderful community. There's very, very few updates to any of the MR mods on the XML site, whatever. At least to the point where, well, there's lots and lots of things we're missing out on. I mean, things like this. We can't live without it. We cannot live without it. This basically is because I don't want to continue to carry boxes of honey from all of the hives, one box at a time, down to the plant. So for things like that, moving bits of feed about on the property, I think this is the ideal tool. Yes, indeed. Do hope everyone is doing well. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for stopping by today. Good to see another fan of Farm Sim 17. And, hey, maybe I'll earn a subscription or even a smack of the old like button before you're gone. Hopefully. This is quite a neat bit of gear. Oops. Splash, and that was the end of his, well, I wouldn't call it new. Now that I look about, I can see why it was less than $6,000 to drive it away, considering that's an actual working tipping box on the front. Not that that's going to be our biggest use for this thing, I don't think. Now, we do still have the ginormous barley harvest going on. I mean, it's not ginormous compared to a lot of maps, but for the size of our equipment, of which this is reasonably typical, yeah, it's a pretty big harvest, requiring many, many emptyings of the barleys. So, in fact, we're 63% of the way back to another emptying, and I go 64% as we speak, and I see our trailer is sitting at 3/4 full, which is fine. The more the merrier, so. I'm pretty impressed that this thing rattles around at 20 plus kph. Considering the motor sounds like it's about to, well, spit various pieces out through the cowling, shall we say. The mighty Volvo. Bum, 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 bum. Good. Sawmill still functioning. We got a whole pallet there almost by the looks of her. Yes. Back to the homestead. Ooh, Helper N. Helper N? We're all right up to Helper N. Wow. I'm really chewing through the local farm labor pool, I tell ya. That's crazy stuff, man. Alright, here we go. I like bees. It doesn't make me nervous to be around them all here. Oh, no, 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 no. There you go. Yeah. Oopsie. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Alrighty then. How are you doing over here, man? Oh, you're only half through that one. Alright, you got wood? Wood. Yeah, a little bit. Good stuff. Everything's going fine over here. Alright, you've got 2 hives on the go. You're a busy crew in here for just 1 hive. And I believe you've only got 1 as well. So we still got lots of stocking up to do. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Tending the bees. Always a nice way to spend the afternoon. Yes, it is afternoon, he says as he looks up at the clock. Whoop. Gently now. These are tied in with nothing but luck. So, there we go. Ooh, we have a couple more, I think. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, didn't I actually have 2 houses up here? And I do. So there we are, 5 boxes. Oh, good. Look, half our field's ready. Yeah. That was a thing that happened on Farm Sim 17 that... Oh, whoa. I just realized something. I mean, besides the obvious that I should... No! Oh... That went well. Oy vey. This was going to be the one time I got all of them down there without breaking any jars or wrecking anything. And yeah. See, I can't actually directly affect the tractor, but it seems that it's very, very light, because I can do that. But what I just noticed, that would have saved me a lot, there are straps. Yeah. So, we'll live and learn. Well, quit rolling down the hill, man. Do you know I have a brake on you? What is your problem? Good Lord. There. Let's see you roll uphill. Dare ya. But yeah, that crop thing, always been an issue. I did a couple of maps, I think Russian maps or Polish maps or something, just huge fields, the kind of things where even with a decent sized harvester, which being a glutton for punishment I seldom used, but even with a decent sized harvester it still took you days to cut these things. And you could actually have a field where there was harvestable stuff that was not yet ready, and having wilt going on at the same time. Well, this just turned into a project of pain in the buttery here. Alright. Okay. Nice to know. That would have been good to know before we came down here. Okay. Anyway, moving right along. Yes, you can see how this saved me just a ton of time and effort. Now, do you open to this? You do. Well, aren't you special? Cool. Now, do you have release all belt function? You do not. Are we in? I think we're in, aren't we? Sure, there we are, we're in. Alright. Oh, you have a lock all belt function. Interesting. Oh, they're slowly disappearing. There we go. Ooh, we've actually got the third one in now. Love it. Alright, out we get. Let's try not to stomp up too much of our crop. There. Ooh, nice turning radius. Okay, I guess we'd better... nah, it's funny, check it out. There's a field of canola blooming in the middle of the forest over there. But we know what happens when you actually buy the field, don't we? Yes. They magically take everything out of it before they actually turn it over to you. So, that didn't turn out to be as good a deal as we'd all hoped. Yeah. Alright. I do like this. I think we're going to get minis and much uses from it. There we go. Now, yes, it would be this fellow we're waiting on. Yeah. Fill her up. Well, I feel that's exactly what's going to happen here. Oh, didn't quite all fit, eh? Okay. Well, we will catch you on the side, because I'm going to go and dump this. Yeah, he's fine. And we are going to take this to our grain milk plant. I still find it funny that they don't include oats as one of the crops, but I think when this mod was actually made, oat milk wasn't popular. So that's all I drink for quote-unquote dairy nowadays. And I make my own. Of course. Oh. Oops. That's okay. We'll sneak up on it. Yes, that is an actual farming tactic, sneaking up on your suppliers. Okay. Well, I guess actually he's not a supplier. Ooh, he sure does chew through it quickly, though. Let's go check his progress. Just up and down the log plant here. Whoop. Nice jump. Nice jump. Ooh, that is some good money right there, let me tell you. That is some really good money. That stuff is literally liquid gold. Okay, nice. There we are. Okay. That's all underway perfectly. Ooh. Little bit of a spike, eh? Yeah, we'll stay tucked well out of the way. How's he doing? 48%. Wobbla. Wobbla, wobbla. Ah, no. Yes. Yum, yum. Back to the Ford. So I do appreciate all the support for the series. It makes it way worthwhile, let me tell you. I'm glad that there are so many fans of FS17. Good game. It really is. Giants did a great job. And even though there were the same sort of, well, shall we say, complaints when 15 came out, oh, it's just a rehash of 13 and blah, blah, blah. I suppose to a degree, but the amount of differences, you know, when you play between them, like I'm not obviously playing 15 anymore, at least not at the moment, who knows, maybe you guys, oh, hey man, play it, yeah, but the differences in some of the mechanics between 17 and 19, although, again, the big complaint, oh, it's just a rehash of the same thing. The jobs are maybe the same, but that's probably it. You know, we not only got a new engine, but you play the two and you can feel the differences between them, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah. It would be nice to have a forage wagon, but we went through this the last time. The next one up is like 3 times the price for twice the capacity. Oh, actually way more than that, because this particular one was cheap as, what do you guys say, chips? Yeah, cheap as chips, I believe, is the UK'd expression for it. Helper N has a nearly full grain tank. I'm a comin', N. I'm a comin'. Yeah. Didn't think think there'd be this much transport going on here with everything else we've got to do. Boy, that yellow from that canola field, no matter where you are, it just shines through. I can see it through the trees over there. But, yeah, we spend a lot of time going A to B here, don't we? I keep threatening to come out here with the terrain detailer and put the road back in. I haven't done it yet, oddly enough. I suppose we could, you know. Maybe even, like, you know, throw up some fences and gates, start to get all being the man about it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Now, yeah, we've already established that ain't a great way to get there. It is if you don't mind whacking your trailer against things. Other than that, oink, oink, oink.
And other realistic farm animal sounds brought to you by Species 7.
Okay. Everybody's at 100%. Oh, except the pigs. They're only at 99%. You. They're just fussy, you know? Yeah. Look, we spit out 15% of our corn on the lawn, so yeah, you're not gonna get a full smack out of us until you come clean up our corn spit. That's what it is. Seriously, that 15% down that we are on cleanliness. That's what's ripping me off my 1% of productions. Actually, it's probably their diet is not full across the entire spectrum, or we've run out of one. I know even when you buy the mixed pig food, it tends to be a little light on some ingredients, a little heavy on the others, which I suppose can be said for pretty much anything. Alright, here we go. Back her up. I think we kind of want to come over this side this time. That might be a bit much, considering I can actually see the wall. Amazing how they hid that behind there. There we go. Here we go. Alright. There we go. That's all of it. Bump, thump, dump, pump, boink. Yeah. Smush it down. Lovely. Alrighty. Alright, we gotta get that harvester back in business here. Yeah. Gots to get him back in business. It's holding up the whole farm. Whoa. Besides, I was hoping to have that thing freed up by the time our crop was ready, but, well, half the field is ready now. The other half, who knows? Tomorrow, the next day, next week, maybe never. It all depends on, you know, whatever sort of random numbers generator they decided would be a good idea to throw on the crops in this game. Alrighty. Yeah. Well, come on. I'm right there. Hello. Yeah. And yeah, I could actually drive through the crop, I suppose. I don't think destruction is turned on, but, you know. One of those things. If you're going to form habits, you should always try to make them good ones. There you are, my wisdom for the day. Week. Probably for 2020. Let's suck that in. Okay. Whee. Now. Try and get them as nice as we can here. Let's jump out and let them go. We start spraying dust in our face. Beautiful. Is this turned off? I think it is, isn't it? Yep. Nice. And we're back. This one's still running. Well, let's head back out and get some more work done. Much smoother if we drive between the rows. Everything okay here? Okay, there's chips on that side. Yep, there's chips on that side. Right on. And we're back on our drive. So yeah, we have considerably more choices in what we can run for gear now. I have a few more mods downloaded, mostly from the Mod Hub, but not all of them. And of course there's some things that are just not around, that were around when FS17 was in its glory days, if you will. Case in point, FSUK. Used to be a very popular spot for going to get your mods and such. Indeed, and well, they're just not there anymore, are they? Although some people, myself included, were kind of alluding to the fact that maybe the end was coming for that particular site a little ways before it did, but that's another story. I think there were a few issues there. But it is unfortunate to lose. What are we going on here? What is going on? Oh. Was that? That couldn't be, could it? Yep, it's exactly what it was. Unreal. I guess I didn't count the number of times I pressed Control-I for the dump, and it was still dumping. So yeah, as quickly as it would pick it up, it would spit it back out again. Ah, yeah, you can tell actually on the row there. See how fat it is compared to the nice windrows that I went through all the trouble of making? Yeah. Lovely. Oh, well. What can you do? What can you do? Other than, I guess, look up at the clock and realize that it's probably time to call it an episode. So again, I do thank all of you for joining me here. The support for the series has been just awesome, I must say. And until next time, take care of each other, stay the heck away from each other, and, well, from the wonderful Kootenays of British Columbia, it's not where I am, but it's where the map is. Ciao for now.